Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Deepika Lingdor bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Let us first have a look at the headlines for today. MDA government sanctions 82 lakh rupees to 82 self-help group in the SHG Meghalaya Thalasken block in West Jaintia Hills district. National People's Party felicitates newly elected Meghalaya legislators. New Meghalaya legislators sworn in by Meghalaya Speaker Deepika Lingdor. Awaken India Movement Meghalaya State Unit expresses resentment against the state government for allowing only the vaccinated visitors to enter the Lady Hydro Park in Shillong. And now the news in detail. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today informed that the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government has sanctioned 82 lakh rupees to 82 SHGs. The Chief Minister also informed that at the SHG Mega Camp, an interaction with producer group at BMU Thalasken CNRD block in West Jaintia Hills district was held. Speaking on the occasion, Conrad K. Sangma said the government is encouraging women leadership through the SHG movement and that can change the dynamics of development in Meghalaya. He also informed the state government has sanctioned an amount of rupees 56.5 lakhs for Community Investment Fund to 11 village organizations for 113 SHGs. Vulnerability Reduction Fund was also sanctioned to 15 VOS amounting to rupees 15 lakhs, the Chief Minister said. Meghalaya's robust SHG network has increased from 3,000 till 2018 to 34,000 in 3.5 years of the MDA government. This is the MDA government's commitment to impact livelihoods in rural Meghalaya through women-led organizations, the Chief Minister said.
But in 3.5 years of this MDA government, we have distributed 124 crores under NRLM scheme. From 35 crores in 10 years to 124 crores in 3.5 years. Where in 10 years, loans amounting to 12 crores were distributed in 10 years' time. In the last 3.5 years, we have distributed 66 crores of loans in last 3.5 years. This is what we mean when we say that we will do things differently. This is what we mean when we say that we are going to improve the efficiency and delivery mechanism of governance in our state. And this is what the MDA government has achieved and been able to ensure that the same schemes which are there, the same schemes which have been there for many, many years, we have ensured that the efficiency level has gone up and lakhs of people have been benefited with the same scheme, but just simply ensuring that the overall delivery and governance and overall efficiency has gone up. And I must thank and congratulate the entire team of CNRD, of MRSLS, who have actually made this possible. We can come.
The National People's Party today felicitated its newly elected Meghalaya legislators Pinyat Singh Aim and Muhammad Abdul Saleh, who won the by-election to the Maurangkening and Rajabala Assembly constituencies. The newly elected members of the State Assembly were felicitated by Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong.
Who could manage to visit our constituency and help us in many meetings and also to lend their support, especially in those times that we are in this by-election. I don't have anything to say much, but also thank our Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister and all the colleague minister in the MDA government, especially the NPP party, who were giving their time to come to our place and constituency and also to seek the support of the public for our party. This term is left with only 1 year and 4 months. Personally and with all our supporters, we will try to give our 100%. We'll try to give our best to serve the people of Moreton constituency and also to serve the state as a whole. And I request
the three newly elected Meghalaya legislators, Eugene Sinlingdo of United Democratic Party, Pinyal Singh Siem of National People's Party and Muhammad Abdul Saleh of National People's Party, who were elected in the by-election to the Mauplang, Maurankaneng and Rajabala Assembly constituencies, were sworn in by Meghalaya Speaker Medba Lingdo at the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Annex Hall in Shillong.
To be honest, this wasn't the future that I had planned for myself, but God has other plans, and obviously I've taken over this. And I want to do my best, and obviously it's a different field, but there's always a starting point for everything, and I hope the starting point would be fruitful, and hopeful that in the coming years I would see that my constituency gains a lot from me joining politics.
Will you miss the football?
Definitely, football has always been my passion. Football has always been in my blood since I was a kid. But then we grow up, and my playing career has come to an end, and I have hung up my boots, but I've put on new boots, which is here in the assembly.
How do you differentiate between football and politics?
To be on the professionalism part, I think there isn't really much difference, because in football we have a lot of discipline and we have to prepare ourselves a lot before we go into matches. So I think it's important for me also to prepare, to be disciplined when I'm looking forward to serve my best for the constituency.
We have seen recently people, especially from your
Naturally, I feel good. As a member of the MPP family also, I feel great. Another thing is that I have seen in the field, while working in the field, that NPP-led government has done wonderful jobs, and therefore only the effect could be seen in the field. And along with that, the 3 MLAs from the government has come as a result. This is the means the people loves this government. I try my best, and the people already has seen the developmental activities of the government. Therefore, people love this government, and they have voted for all these 3. So that answer to I can give you after 1.5 years only. You can ask me what development I have done for my people. Top priority is that health, roads, education, lots of things. Rajabala for a long time, no Congress ruling ML was not there. For that thing I have to do lots of things for my people's expectation is high. Let me see how much I can do for this people. Normally the health sector is one of that, education. Yeah, we will try our best to do something for the people. And this government is working hard. It is not only for the Rajabala, they are thinking for all throughout the state. I don't want to say anything, but another thing is that when the Congress government was there, that time lots of things the people have seen, and you are the judge of that. And now being run by the NPP-led government, people are much happier than the Congress-led government.
Viewers, let us take a short break. Let us continue with the remaining news. An awareness program on NALSA Child-Friendly Legal Services to Children and Their Protection Scheme 2015 on the occasion of PAN India Awareness and Outreach as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and Legal Services Week under the aegis of NALSA was organized by District Legal Service Authority, West Janta Hills today in the District Library Auditorium in Thong Joai. Honorable Justice Mr. H.S. Thankyu, Judge High Court of Meghalaya and Executive Chairman Meghalaya State Legal Services Authority was present. Shri E. Karumnoy, MHJS, Registrar General, Shri Garot LNS Dykes, Deputy Commissioner, West Janta Hills, Shri B. Marak, Superintendent of Police, West Janta Hills were among the others present. Addressing the gathering, Justice Mr. H.S. Thankyu highlighted on the objectives of the scheme that outlines the basic rights and benefits, educating the public on child rights and their protection available.
Friendly legal services to children and the protection scheme. Legal services, as you all know, you all are aware also, there are legal aid clinics, I think, in several colleges. We have the Legal Service Authority of Meghalaya, which provides legal aid to the needy, to the people who are, in a difficult situation, who have no access to justice, who are oppressed, or who are, in other words, deprived. Now, this scheme has been framed is to provide in fact, ultimate goal is to provide children meaningful, effective, affordable, and age-appropriate legal assistance on the ground. Now, what are the objectives of this scheme? I'll just give you an example. As the police have officer before, as I said. So just an example, a person is accused of stealing a cell phone, 16 years old. In Mumbai, 12-year-old is a victim of sexual abuse. In Calcutta, 10-year-old's parents are fighting. In Chennai, 13-year-old is rescued from a factory. Now every day, these children come into contact with the justice system. They can contact the justice system, so when they face this kind of situations, whether they are engaged in a small offense, or whether they come from homes that are broken, or whether they are rescued children, they come in contact with the justice system. And that is why this scheme comes in. Now, justice system is a very scary thing for children, especially. Now, it's you can imagine, even adults are scared to go to police station. For anyone to get caught in a legal system to fight a case or to be accused or to go through the process is a very, very traumatic kind of experience. So that is why legal services comes in here. The scheme, legal services to make the system, to make it child friendly. So, and when the child friendly is that, first we look at what rights are the children entitled to. Do they need any legal assistance? If so, how best can these services be best made available and actually reach out to children in crisis or in need?
The Awaken India Movement Meghalaya State Unit today expressed strong resentment against the state government for allowing only the vaccinated visitors to enter the Lady Hydro Park at Barik Point in Shillong. The members of this organization who met the officer P.R. Marak of the Forest Department also sought explanation on the matter. The reply they got from the officer was that the Forest Department is still following the order issued by the Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills District. The organization also said that prevention of people from entering the park is a violation of fundamental rights. The statement sent by Chairman Awaken India Movement Meghalaya State Union Banshai Marbanyang to the media said that the state followed the divide and rule policy by allowing only those vaccinated people to enter the Lady Hydro Park.
Take care of Paiba, Raban Chimkia Paiba, Riban Chimkia Banikong Hakaniki, by election in Dashudap, Inuksa, Namar belong to Jimbun Pai, and Nikatai Brokoi, Karika Hawjum Paiba, Nakata kadaw ngi paru spok Election Commission of India balada day ba pentot di upaj ba kamut la sa pentot no ya ka right to vote. La sa pentot no ya ka hak ban tap vote. Ning kami ibo sa pentot pa ya ka hak ban tap vote. Ulong hi unong tap vote, ulong hi unong jet ginong ni khmat ikon khoi. Hindre mta ka pasungsi ulong nakaliang ni ulong ba. Abawan hang ni mta ki upaj ba ki wan pade ki wan na ki sungsi. Anda ha bakin pat ayu tika. Dekani gede ke bro khoi kumbangi ong no ba kajing pha ro sarkar banha banle ikta ki artis ndai handa bangi ipat ya kawai ka notice nagaliang jong kani ka All Institute of Medical Science, All India Institute of Medical Science AIIMS kini ro lada permi ba RT-PCR test is anti-aging testing is not mandatory. Kani ka RT-PCR test is not mandatory. Kalau voluntary, kisang namun dikipat ba? Teka mo lada di ba? Nakaliang jong ka sarkar jela kam khen buram su ya ka ka ba nakaliang jong ka All India Institute of Medical Science kumjuro ya ka rai jong ka Supreme Court lega rai jong ka High Court ka sarkar kam buram su kata kamut ki berkhoi ki lalong kam kai. Kam dan jingmut su. Nakata kadaw kung no nakaliang jong KIM gidi ban sngo banong ba? Berkhoi ki bang ilayo. Abah ki nakaliang jonging ilayo ro yak lomba ki RTI badi bak kini ki vaccination gumong no COVID-19 labu jingkili atau COVID-19 vaccination ulang mandatory ndai ka jubab ka bak na ka plan ka RTI ka bangila yo lomba ka Ministry of Health and Family Welfare kata kalong ba COVID-19 it should be related only symptomatic patient and should be tested only not for the unsymptomatic mong no kumdi namta kini ki bom patron ya ka jingpang mong no nakata kadaw lada kani ka mandatory vaccination ada kasorta kami kata mandatory vaccination kalong ke banginum la ban pediam namar belai kumanong la pasang man penduk pendam no yak hok jong ngi upai ba uba em da ka jingso ba em da jing lai loy hakani ka jelahi bro loy pati bro hok ke bangirong ba kumbang ina bani inoksa ada ka sarkar ka sungtu banong ba pai ba ki khenyi ki protocols pai ba khenyi kimdon kimna da ki bobon ki banta ningkong ning sharp kala diban pechwa ya kanika election ka by election ka brang sidap ini singi ka by election ka bala upai ba ora nyom da ka jingmen upai ba ulet da ka jingmen upai ba ulet da ka jing lai loy upai ba ujet ro ya kino mik mat da ka jing lai loy da ka mon ka jongki hibro khoi amdon bala ban pen bor wat uto bayang ya ka election ro laban pen bor bato jet yang Ndre upai ba ujet ya ka mon ka jing lai lo jong ujet ka kum ka mon ka rai hangno udan ujet ya utau brio balong tong mon jongki na kata ka daw hi isong tu sai ba ka right to vote ka trekam tapo ka jela Meghalaya kum joro ka right of the citizen kata ka mod the fundamental rights of the Indian Constitution ka diban trekam lada kini ki ba ki ba persang ba ka sarkar ka persang ban pen kain kata ka mod kalau persang ban kedia no ya ka article kat kendai jong kadika fundamental rights of the Indian Constitution. Kita gidi ke bangi pun pao kan dikupon.
The Narthiang Modab Coordinate Committee has started repairing the Narthiang Poshnong Government LP School on its own, as the state government and the Education Department have failed to respond to the repeated requests to repair the school, which is in a dilapidated condition. The committee has also decided that henceforth it will not approach the state government or the Education Department and will repair the school whenever required.
Coordinate minta resmi lawan ban pensionai gini ke school badan ha Shillong Narthiang ke Narthiang Poshnong Government LP School nakadaw ba hakipor pala adat hakini gibanai teyo pala adat ajing tho hadu hadiai bat shadow directorate jong ka education group ndri kumba niyoi kumba long menta kamdon jing toi kini long le no kini jing ya kren jongi jing aji thok jong ni namar nagaliang department jong director bat jong di hajuaru iklam shimkia gini ka kamram tengim pansi nagaliang da coordinate committee ni wan ban penshnahi dalde ban penlut ban tumset kanang ban penbha ban penmiat gini school namar kumbalong mentai kena school hang ni ki kamduna namar ba ke school kam da biang than mentai kinong hikai kila don hudu saumut tang ba ke school pat long balas new sebab polat tina kaliang jongi mentah kesini ngela det bu ni gi mau blok hang ni kenang ban penbhai ni school padang don ru ki kam ki badang sateng kumba ka komiti kadang perkhat ban le ban pensinai ni tim ban tikar bun gini ki furniture ru ngidang don kam ban le nang mentah ni school te ngioi ba hang ni hi long kapau ba ka sarkar kam simkhia wala ka dei ke school government ru kam simkhia Te ngisngu ban long ngisngu si hidu kata ban yo I bang yo kum gini sarkar ka bamadla wat kinom hikmat ru long ki bam hikmat sudah ki bam yo I ki jinge jong kita te nganam bentan kinom hikmat namar ke de jing bakla jong kum gi bru ban jit kinom hikmat om kinom yelam nak bentar jet benriu ni nak bentau busuk.
Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.